Hello and welcome to Something Creative with Kleina. Today I'm going to do a quick makeover to my existing multi-purpose table and a vertical steel trunk. No, I'm not going to paint it this time. I'm going to use newspaper and magazine cutout and create a unique table and a plant stand with storage. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by, and if you like my videos and haven't subscribed it yet, please do consider subscribing it. And if you want me to make similar decor videos, please do mention it in the comment section below. So let's get into the video.
This is a vertical storage steel trunk that I use to store my craft items. This is a multi-purpose foldable table. You must have seen it in most of my videos. You can use magazine of your choice or newspaper. The colorful, the better. You will need a pair of scissors, glue, water, and paintbrush. Mix water and glue in 2:1 ratio. Take your favorite magazine or newspaper and cut out the colorful pictures. You can also cut some printed notes or quotes. Now let's start arranging the pictures randomly on the tabletop before sticking them, because once we stick it, it's difficult to remove. It will tear off. So after you are happy with the arrangement, only then go for sticking it. You can always stop the pictures after sticking, but you can't remove them. So here's a random arrangement. And some final adjustment here and there, and after I'm happy with the setting, I'll take a pic on my mobile and see if it looks good or if I want to rearrange. So I'll do a couple of adjustments, and now that I'm happy with the setting, I'll start sticking. So here I made a mistake because I just directly stuck the whole paper on top of the glue, and which has created wrinkles. So before sticking, you have to stick one side and then try to remove the air as much as possible to avoid the wrinkles. So this grape picture, it was looking really good, but it had a lot of wrinkles. So in the end, you will see that I have topped up another picture on top. So when you're sticking, stick one part at a time and slowly rub and remove all the air bubbles so that it's a clean surface. I have added couple of pictures on the top. Now the surface is smooth and dry. Now let's add few pictures on the corners or the borders of the table. After the tabletop is done, let's paint the legs. I'm going to create homemade gesso. For this, I'm going to use plaster of Paris, glue and acrylic color. I want black color, so I'll be mixing black acrylic so I don't have to overcoat it. Proportion is very easy to remember. It is 1:1:1. Here I'm taking 2 spoons of plaster of Paris, 2 spoons of glue and 2 spoons of acrylic color. And here, as I told you, I'm using black. You can use any color of your choice. Mix all the colors thoroughly, and if it is thick, you can add water. And your homemade gesso is ready to use. Gesso is used as a base for all forms of artwork. If you do a work over gesso, your work will stay on for long, and it can also be used on top of canvas. The consistency should be smooth, it should not be runny. Our border has dried, so let's start painting the legs. Repeat the same on the other side. Now let's add one coat of varnish to secure our work. This will give a shine to our work and a professional look, and it will also last long. This will reduce any scratches on the surface and cleaning will be very easy. After it is done, leave it for drying. Sticking the surface or the sides of the trunk is very easy because it is a flat surface, so you can stick a whole page at a time. So before sticking, the rule remains the same. You have to arrange because once it is stuck, it is difficult to remove. So once you're happy with the arrangement, you can go ahead and stick it. Before sticking, as I have already told, you have to remove any air bubbles so that it is a smooth surface. Here, as I have 4 sides to work on, I am trying to create a different look on each side. Cut any extra to create a smooth look. Similarly, do the other three sides and the top. I'm not doing the bottom and the hooks because it could tear off and it will look uneven. After the sticking is done, don't forget to apply one coat of varnish because it will keep your work last for long. This is how my trunk is looking. All the 4 sides have different theme and the top has a coat. Make multitasking work for you. Isn't it apt? Now let's add a plant on top and our planter is ready. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Every time you change the side, it's a new planter altogether. It gives a different vibe every time. I'm in love with this planter, and it also hides my art and craft, so no mess. Double bonanza. If you found this video interesting, please do like and comment and share it with your friends. This is how the table is looking. If you look it carefully, you can see that the borders are redone because after the work was dried, I could see that it's there was a sharp edge, so I could feel that it will peel off eventually. So I have redone the corners, that is I have stuck another piece from the top and I have folded it till the end. So it's a single piece that is kind of a mold that I have created so that it will last longer, and then I had varnished it. So the final look is also prettier and it's a smooth edge. So see you next time in an interesting video. Till then, take care and bye bye.